And how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a good night. Uh, I'd like to think it's going to be a somewhat long stream. I'm aiming for 3 hours. Well, oh, but yeah, no, we are so close to freaking getting the tier 2 biodome. It's so close. Hopefully we'll get it today, and like legitimately when I say so close, we're at 11.18, we need 12 heat. Yeah, I just got the plant rocket. You know what? You know what? Let's go check what rockets I have. I think I've got the plant rocket, but I can't use it because I need the tier 2 biodome for Park. Yeah, I've got another world that's, you know, similar, but yeah, I've got the plant multiplier, the heat, and the pressure. Yeah, I just need the tree bark. That's literally all I need. Trying to remember, where do you get the... Hey, I got Corsola. Nice. Where is the oxygen rocket? It must be a freaking... Hey, Welsh, how you doing? Oh, it must be a freaking chip rocket. Which, of course, means that we need to start. I'm doing pretty good. Just, craft it. Just, terraforming a planet, as you do. Gotta serve out that prison sentence somehow, huh? No, that's legitimately... That's the lore behind why you're here doing it. You chose to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges dropped against you, you must fully terraform this planet. In fact, you're starting... Oh. You're starting at your starting outfit, the one you start with, looks like a prison suit. And I am fuzzy. I just looked over at my OBS and my camera has decided it wants me to be fuzzy today. There we go. Oh, so it's... So it's the seed rocket? Okay. Yeah, now I got a ways till that. I have not eaten yet today. But I have a drive to stream, so... Let's, oh, right, I've got enough... Do I have an... Alright, I'm going to want to build one of those soon. Couple different spots I want them, actually. I don't have an iridium rod. No, no. All right. I need to go get enough iridium to get me an iridium rod so we can get a ore extractor set up in the sand caves. Because I would very much like to be able to welcome back. I wish we could get some iridium from other players. Yeah, no. Where is it? There is a way to turn it around and look at your character, or there should be at least. I don't remember. Welcome back. Today we are aiming to get to at least the first tree spreader. I know that sounds far dirtier than it actually is. Ooh, that actually technically means we've also got to get to genetically engineering tree seeds today. Alright. Oh, and I remember how to do that, actually. God, I hate that I actually remember how to do that, because it's a pain in the butt. Actually means I want to go set up one of those lake water collectors, I think. Ooh, rockets! Rocket engines are finally in there. Yes. I'll take all of you then. Fine. We finally hit the point rocket engines are appearing in chests. Now they're actually worth collecting. And for anyone saying why now, their rocket engines are multiple rare resources. Why would I want to open them before? Why would I want to waste those rare resources when I can just find them? Alright, I think I cleared out the caves. So I am going to need to build the setup for it. I do not have crap baskets. I took too long, and I didn't get the stuff for a... Am I gonna make it back there? Ooh, I just got a message. I should make it. It's right there. Do have to worry about low oxygen all the time. Drink some water. Eat some food. I've got enough for an iridium rod with what I got at the base, so... Apparently, one of the things they did was adjust how, with the patch that happened today, was adjust how much food animals eat. They eat less food now. And there's our tier 2 biodome. What do we need for that, actually? Okay. I can do that. I think I can do that. I mean, just build more heaters. You know, why destroy them? Build more heaters. Or set up more mining outposts. I mean, they do. I mean, the lowest tier one does require an iridium rod. Okay. 11's faster. 12's faster. 50's faster. This is a game about exponential numbers, so you still have to push the terraformation index. Just because you don't have anything left to get in heat, oxygen, or pressure, or specifically, doesn't mean you don't still need to push the terraformation index. Yeah, to be fair, you should be pushing animals at that point, but still. Wait, which one did I hit that? Okay, I've been compacting apparently. Okay, brain. Okay, so 2 fertilizer and 2 bacteria samples. I can go up here and think eggplants are required for fertilizer, but bacteria samples are just water bottles. And I am 100% gonna make this look ridiculous. That was only 8. Alright, it's this one, the biolab. And I just still need 1 more eggplant, but I can get 1 if I have sulfur. I might need to go get more sulfur. Yeah, I think I need more sulfur. I'll get 1 and then we'll make a trip to go get sulfur. That means that all we're missing is more sulfur and a super alloy. Alright, so let's drop off what we've got. Do we grab a squash instead? And a water bottle. Should have regenerated by now. And head off and go get some sulfur. Oh, those are so chaotic. Dear God, those are chaotic. Super alloy storms are just ridiculous. If you've never had one before, everything despawns really fast. Like if you're not right where it hits when it hits, you're not getting it fast. This is the sulfur fields. We should be able to find sulfur here. And of course, we have to experience a hot day while we're doing this. Alright, to be fair, I am actually running across the sulfur fields because over here is the Sand Falls. Like, that's just awesome looking. It's Niagara, but in sand. And it's also a great place for super alloy. Right along the edge. Ooh, I'll take you and you. The rest of you can sit and spin. See? There is a cave somewhere in the, I think, dead center of it that I'm wanting to check. I think it's got something that I need. Can't remember what. Just know it's there. So oh, yep, osmium. That's why I wanted it. Yeah, I want to check that chest before I do. Honestly, the rest of that can stay there. I'm going to come back to this instead of clear it out completely. Same thing with the rest of this super alloy. Because those fuses, I know you saw that fuse. If you, for anyone who hasn't used them, machine optimizers are actually quite useful. Like, it's, you know, putting this into a machine optimizer. God, I don't have the ability to build one yet, but and then surrounding it with the type of machine that it that fuse is for. Like in this case, heaters, all of them get a 500% multiplier to their production. And an increased power cost, but that increased power cost is definitely worth it. Oop, that is the wrong cave. There it is. Hard to find anything in the sulfur fields because of the whole yellow mist. Like if I turn off thankfully, after a while, it gets pretty easy to navigate. Alright. And we're back to base at night. Do not want to deconstruct. First off, let's dump our osmium over in the one that we actually designated for osmium. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, wait. Finding that fertilizer means we are just missing... nothing. Cool, actually. Tier 2 biodome. We have everything. What are we thinking? Do we want to stick the Tier 2 biodome off the back door? Yeah, I think we do. Of course, we're low power now. But, yeah, no, it produces tree bark. Looks fantastic in here. And we need to check how low our power is. Which, given... Ooh! Oh, I did not expect that. Okay. So, let's see about getting a tier nuclear reactor going. I don't think I have enough uranium for a tier 2, but I know I have enough for a tier 1. It's just a matter of finding my uranium rod and going and grabbing some water. This probably isn't enough to get it rebooted. Oh, if that's enough, it's just barely. I'm at like the freaking cricket's leg. Just barely, yeah. Only 16. Literally a solar panel's worth. Alright, well I guess that means we need to work towards some more power for a little bit. Do not have enough uranium though, for another one. What is required for a tier 2? Let's go make explosive powder because that's the only thing there I don't have, and I want to say it's just sulfur and iridium. 2 sulfur and iridium. I think I have that. Yeah, I have that. And that gave us a whole tier 1 worth of... That gave us a whole tier 1 worth of extra power. Wow. But that's why you do that. And that's also why, why you upgrade old equipment. Alright, so we are in the Moss stage now, thankfully. Also, we got a letter and we never checked it. Alright, so, it is the year 3058. Apparently. You know what? I don't like this. And I'm almost out of water and food. Whoops. Squash. Nope. Beans though. Beans are better, but alright. Alright, so we got the tier 2. Alright, I need to go look at the keep saying alright, dang it. I shouldn't be doing that so much. Okay, we're closing in on this. I can probably build another tier 1 flower sprayer to make this go, but you know, make this better. But honestly, I probably will. So we need to be able to make a tree seed in order to we don't have a recipe for a tree seed. Or do we? And I'm just not thinking about it properly. I feel like we do, and I'm just not thinking about it correctly. Probably something that we can't, that you have to have a need for it to see it. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? But we have the super alloy and a... You know what? Let's actually go swimming. Let's actually go swimming because I left behind several chests in the starting area because I didn't want to open them until later. Also, we never went all the way over there, so... No, I just realized I don't remember where those chests were. Ooh, but that is a gold chest over there. Let's go for it. I forgot there was a gold chest over here. Oh well, I know there's chests over here that I haven't been to yet. What up, Shade? What'd I do this time? Oh, there's the iron I was looking for. I became a monkey. Woo! Yeah, no, I do be doing that. Ooh, there's a chest. But I want to get over here and set up a It is not a good spot right there. All right, let's check this chest. Please give me a rocket. Dang it. I'll take it. Rest that I don't care about. One more titanium and one more iron, and I'll be able to set up another safety net. All right. All right. All right. What do we got over here? Probably not the best spot for it, but my inventory is full, so... It's free power. They gave me the resources for it. Why would I not just build it? There's what I've been hoping for. The rest of this is kind of shit, though. 200, a pair of 200 seeds. Oh, wait, that was food. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Uranium's uranium, but that wasn't what I expected in there. Can't remember if this one was not open, that's right. Actually, that means I could just get my stuff out of this and huck it towards the other one. There is an entire third of the map that we haven't touched yet because the current only way to it is a long winding path that will be getting a lot easier to access here soon. Oh, right, there's a... I think I checked this one already. Its proximity to the ship makes me think I did. There's a lot of water here. Feels weird. Oh, we are starting to get some plant growth. See it? That crack right there opens up eventually, and it has access to an entire third of the map that we'd otherwise have to take the long way around. Start by getting these taken care of. Tier 3 agility boots, nice. We learned how to make fences, y'all. I am mentally expressing concern over the tier 3 agility boots needing explosives to make them faster. But I'm not going to turn down a speed boost. You know what? You know what? I am going to use that iridium rod that we made to get us a jetpack. Because I want a jetpack. Finally time to start flying. Somewhat. Where is the other one? There's the other one. Which weirdly enough, we can, if I have another sulfur, I can immediately get the tier 2 because it just... Do I have another sulfur? Please tell me I do. No? Crap. Okay. We might have enough uranium. We definitely. 6, 7, 8, 9. Definitely have enough uranium for another tier 3 reactor, though. Tier 2 reactor, not tier 3. There are no tier 3s. But we don't. It is raining fairly heavily at my house right now. Did not expect that. I need water. So what I'm hearing is you've got a rebuild on the way, huh? Because there's tier 4s. I want to say there are tier 5 heaters. Yeah, right there. We're about to unlock the tier 2 flower spreader. That'll be nice. Ugh. I mean, my KTI has slowed, my TI has slowed down a lot. But it's gonna kick up a line. Do I launch another rocket? Oh wait, I have to buy it. It's through here. It's through here. I forgot. I have tree bark now. I have 1 uranium left. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Do it. Could have sworn I had 1 uranium left. There it is. Oh, but I need 2. Urgh. Do I need the power? I do not need the power at the moment. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. Ugh. Alright, so what I just learned is I need more uranium. Whose? Mine. So let's go check our various outposts and see if we've left any behind anywhere. I think I did over at this one. I forgot I could do this. Right after making it, I forgot I could do it. I don't think I've opened this one. There's the uranium we were looking for. And a bunch of stuff that's kind of pointless. But I still want to check this. Yep. Do I need that? I do need you, though. Is there anything else in here? I didn't finish checking this because I was having I explored it when I was much lower on the oxygen. So I delayed exploring it to save on time. Really should have made the... Okay, this section I did clear out, apparently. Oh, right. This is where I had the iridium drop loose. Did I check you? Yes, I did. Didn't need those seeds. Yes, just for reference, what it was my roommate doing some lawn maintenance right outside. That feels like I did open it. Okay. But it looks like I only did it to one of them instead of both of them. That is straight up a Lerma seed. Why will you not let me pick it up? Alright, this is the area that you pretty much need a reactor to be useful. Ooh, rocket engine. I knew there was one somewhere. That's a pressure fuse. That is a tree seed. I want that. And I also am about to die from lack of oxygen. Yep, there's the warning. Maybe I can make it. All right. That actually is fire, so I now have a tree seed for when we get the tree spreader. I have a tree seed right away instead of having to make one. Man, if I'd known this was so much faster, I would have actually built one of these sooner. Alright, we got 2 rocket engines out of that. Unlimited oxygen. There we go. That's the one we need for the vehicle. Alright. And what are we sitting at for... We're about... There's the machine optimizer. That still puts us way off there. I've never seen these interior stairs before, so I'm actually interested to see what they look like. But we're about to hit tier 2 flower spreader, so... let's do a plant rocket. What do we need for the plant rocket? I forgot. Fertilizer, alarma, and tree bark. Okay. Wait, this technically means I could have a door right here. Tree bark, and what do I need for fertilizer? Oh, right, I still don't have a second sulfur. That's right. I need a third chest. I need another chest. Storage. This area is really starting to get picked over on the iron front. Oh, wait. There we go, tier 2 flower spreader. Alright, so it needs a bunch of fertilizer. Alright, so we're gonna have to go, we're gonna have to go and get a bunch of sulfur so we can put down 3 or 4 of those in a row. Also, we should have gold seeds over here now. The golden flowers. Nice. I'll probably replace the golden seeds in there with something weaker, like the umbrellas, to just so I can make the tier 2 flower spreaders golden seeds. But in the meanwhile, more storage. We'll move all the uranium to this one. Which, admittedly, we don't have a ton, but starting to separate it out will be a good thing. Something I've been meaning to do. I'll co-opt you for Iridium 2 for now. It's not ideal, but it clears my inventory. I need you in my inventory, though. All right. Well, then we are going for sulfur. I probably should have... Nah, no, we'll be okay. When we finally unlock the tier 4 heater, we are going to build a foundation platform for them, and put a machine optimizer with them so we can do it right. Did we? Does not look like we did, and I kind of... You know, I keep forgetting that I do need iron, too. It is Thursday already, yeah. How you been, Ghost? Sorry I didn't see you come in sooner. Dude, I love the game. It is both relaxing and challenging. Oh, we could finally pass through. Yeah, no, dude, I love this game. It's... Yeah. Yeah. No, I know you've been streaming a lot. How's that been going, by the way? Hey fam, how you doing? All right. All right. Where else are we? My brain just kind of farts out on me sometimes. That's why I need. That's why I need more iron. Simba, all that the light touches. As the sun fades. Ugh. That sounds like a meteor storm. Probably generic resources based on color. But it's still going to be annoying. Icarus or Icarus? Because Icarus sounds like it's supposed to be a Pokemon disease. Icarus. I think I've heard you talk about it once or twice, but I've never actually played it. It might have been Slim, yeah. Alright, it was the tier 2 flower spreader. It's fertilizer. And that requires algae and eggplants. Need to harvest these eggplants so they'll start growing more. The world is shaking, it's not my fault. I promise. Yeah, no, I love this one. I don't think you were here for it earlier, Ghost, but the story behind this is you're basically a criminal who, instead of spending time in prison, chose to yeah, you're basically a criminal, a prisoner who, instead of serving time, chose to be exiled to a planet and with the command terraform it and will remove your crimes from your record. In fact, your initial spacesuit that you start the game with is actually prison orange. Trying to remember what are the there are controls for emotes. Where are they? Are those only in multiplayer? Oh, that sucks. It's pretty fun. It does have one DLC planet, and 2 moons that, yeah, 2 moons. I think that's the DLC planet. I think that's Humble, but it's fun. I find it fun, but it is definitely how do you say it? Your mileage may vary game. And I say that because I know you like games with a lot of action, and this isn't a high action game. I'll have to check it out. I really should build more food growers. I'm kind of waiting for the tier 2s to really kick it off. Could have sworn I had another eggplant laying around. It's got the SE aesthetic with the Subnautica kinda, without the hostile animals trying to eat you too. There is that clarifier that I have to make. I know that is your favorite part. I know. Where did I put the That should be everything I need for a plant rocket, which will help out massively. Well, I mean, to be fair, when we crash landed on this planet, there was nothing. Completely barren planet. Always fun to watch a rocket go off. Can't remember if this brings meteorites or not. Yeah, I think that's just a flat multiplier to my biomass, which yeah, that was what we needed to really kick our biomass up into gear. Still not as high as it could be, but that's a lot better than it was. But it'll get better once we stop wasting our fertilizer on other things, and you know what? Let's build more food growers. I've been putting it off because honestly I didn't want to build more, because there are better ways to get food later. Hey, yep. How you doing, voice? We are trucking it mostly alone today on the in the world, but I'd like to think we're doing it pretty well so far. But hey, we have dance parties. At least we have dance parties. All right. Oh. Oh my God, Slim. I'm so sorry you couldn't hear that yourself. That came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere on me. Let me open up my let me open up my my sound alerts dashboard and play that again so you can hear what that is, because I don't think you've ever played that one. It's been forever since I heard that one.
Boy.
Oh God, things are blowing up again. What blew up this time? Ugh. You know what? I realized I also forgot the eggplant seeds. Good God, somebody's ass is grass today. You might need to see a doctor for that one. Oh my God, that was loud. Oh God, I'm having flashbacks to those people putting farting into inflatable costumes. Oh God. Oh God. Dude. Okay, so why does that require so much? Now I need to build a pair just so I can see how ridiculous these are. I mean, I actually would not be down to participating. So fart spray is a vile criminal thing, in my opinion. Because a cousin of mine, when I was younger, decided it was a good idea to use one on me while I was asleep. In the right circumstances, they are hilarious. In the wrong circumstances, somebody is about to be beat bloody. Eat the Aussie? I can do that. Hilariously, the oh God, yes, no, I do remember that. Remember the old glass ampules full of sulfur? Oh God, man. Yeah. We one time busted one of those open and tossed it into the principal's car. His fault for leaving his window open. Oh yeah. I swear, they're one step away from technically being qualified as chemical warfare. Oh, come on. Are you saying you never lit one on fire on somebody's porch? There is way too much denial there for that to be true. Alright, Heat is still the one that I think it feels like is lagging behind the most. But that'll be solved with the oxygen here soon enough. Brain function missing. It's I mean, Ghost, me and my friends found out that, with super compact cars on concrete driveways, you could, epoxy the tires to the driveway and cause them to rip the tread off when they tried to move it. It works with bigger cars too, but the people with bigger cars at the time were more likely to be the ones that would beat our ass for it instead of scream impotently. So we didn't do it to bigger vehicles. Oh God. What we did one time, and I did this to a coworker when I was working at Taco Bell. They pissed me off. Freeze a can of shaving cream, cut the bottom off of it, and toss it underneath their car seat. It is disturbing how much that expands. Oh, God. Good day. Good times. Good times. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. The difference was expanding foam just destroys the entire, just ruins everything. Shaving cream just ruins the leather. I'm not going to comment on that one, Ghost. Well, no, we, and I'm not proud of this one. We once glued stilts to a height challenged person while they were sleeping. I'm not proud of that one, but it was funny as shit at the time. We were young, dumb, and kind of rude. Not proud of that one at all. Thankfully, we didn't use epoxy, but we did, you know, not proud of that one in the long run. Well, the problem is we have to have a height challenged person to do it too. And the person moved out of the neighborhood years ago. Something about being tired of having things done to them. Oh, come on, really? 99%? It was funny watching him fall over trying to chase us, though. I will say that. Alright, now we should... But then again, the way I look at it is, who wasn't a bad kid when they were young, you know? I swear, sometimes childhood was like, was just like I'm Johnny Knoxville and and welcome to Jackass. That was legitimately like half of my life, my childhood. I mean, let's be honest. Half of childhood is just finding ways to do, to not get arrested. Yeah, no, but you're absolutely correct that half of childhood is just finding new ways to get your ass beat. Yeah. I went through enough walls in my childhood that I learned learned a few fun ways. What? What? I am reading that, Slim. That is freaking hilarious. I don't know why that got blocked by Nightbot, and honestly, one of these days I really need to shut off Nightbot. Alright, so we should be a little better on that front. But we still need more biomass, so... What is my power like actually right now after building those? Still got plenty. Oh, that is always a good clip. Who doesn't like a good old Benny Hill theme? Alright. So I need to wait a few minutes before more eggplants grow, unfortunately. So... So let's go launch another plant rocket, actually. We should be just about done. A lot of beans, too. Well, why don't we launch Heat Rocket instead? Anyone remember what the Heat Rocket is? I want to say it's silicon. I mean, this is nothing new. Knowing your even knowing tangentially about your brother, but what do you do this time? No, that's Red Rocket Ghost. Oh, I got pressure. I need to go grab some cobalt then. What the shit? Who does that? Who does that? Tie him to a chair and force feed it to him. That is going to get iridium meteorites falling to the ground. Oh yeah, no, Oh no, that's the uranium rocket. Okay, I'm less concerned now. should have jumped on it to make it to space. You know, I've never actually tried that. I might have to. Basically, each one of those rockets I send up is 1,000% or more multiplier to one of the metrics that that I'm measuring. In this case, it was a heat multiplier. And oh, guacamole. Ghost, have you never had guacamole? Oh, that is the shorthand for guac. I mean, for guacamole. Yeah, no, that's the shorthand for guacamole. That's kind of normal, actually. Yeah, no, Shade, I'm still standing by my statement of you need to tie him up to a chair, upside down, and force feed it to him until it's all gone, since he wanted to waste food like that. Anytime he regurgitates any, it gets forced back into him. Or go the cruel way and actually use a funnel from the lower, from the lower end. Yeah, no, you don't ruin food for other people and not be expected to eat it. If you're gonna make everyone else miserable, you better be ready to cram it in your own face. I think on another world I did. Slim. What the fuck? Oh, that was a good one though, Slim. That was solid. How much did they increase my pressure? Oh, actually I had 300,000 to it. Hey, congratulations, voice! You got a new avatar if you want it. I'm trying to place down some more tier 3 drills, push that pressure up faster. I just realized I'm hungry in the game. Nice. Here's hoping everything goes well. Mm. Yeah, well, honestly, I think the Karens might be more dangerous. Because Karens want to interfere. Emus just want to live. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not violent little shits at times. I'm just saying they're only violent little shits when you interact with them. It's legitimately a case of don't fuck around, you won't find out. Australia learned that lesson the hard way. To be fair, there were no human casualties in the human emu war. There were no casualties. At least not on our side. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, Slim. So does Ghost. We've learned about that.
Yet, I do believe that the singularity is coming.
In the U.S., they would have just issued licenses to hunt emus and left it at that. They wouldn't have bothered sending the military out. They would have just issued licenses, with like a five per person permit. I'm legitimately surprised I haven't killed my power system dropping these yet. Probably need to go think about doing another tier 2 reactor. Alright, what are we looking at now? I mean, the nice thing is the tier 2s do give a little bit of heat off. Not much, but they do give some. Tier 3s, I mean. Just like the tier 3 heaters also have a little bit of pressure to them. What is our pressure like? 39. I can put down 2 heaters. Alright, good luck, Ghost. Have a good day. And the game just crashed on me, I think. Yeah, the game just crashed. The game just crashed. Crap. I've never had it crash on me before. That is the first time I've ever had this game crash on me. Like, I've never seen this game crash before. Wonder how much we lost. You know what? I can tell better by looking at my, we lost 2 of them. The last 2 I built. Oh, the rocket was well before that. Alright. Yep, because the iridium rods are still here. Yep, those are the numbers I remember seeing before. Alright, I'm wanting to make 2 more tier 3 heaters. That was the whole reason I went out and did that. Just the titanium I need. right, that improves it a fair bit. We're trying to both get the tier 4 heater, because once the tier 4 heater comes, we can clear out all that behind me and put it on a platform outside with a machine optimizer and a heat fuse to, more than triple it. This is about just under over halfway. That'll be nice. The gas extractor is kind of a meh. Alright, so I suppose we should start working on foundation, which we can start by getting some big grab too. Just titanium we don't have in here, I think. Yeah. We have really almost stripped this area bare. It's actually a little impressive. You know what? This feels appropriate for some reason. And I saw that coming. Speaks volumes about things when you're a solution to oh look, the power's out isn't make some more solar panels. It's just drop a nuclear reactor, man. There we go. And we have plenty of power. And we also should have enough eggplant to make a fair number of fertilizer now. That is enough for 3, so I need 9 of you. And 3 of you. Tier 2 just needs... There we go. And you... This one had... Oh, those are the nullness. There's a Tuska. Alright, that's better plan. Oh, I need to eat something. Yeah, I need to... I need to go, I need to go launch a few more plant rockets, I think. I have a fertilizer, I have a tree. I just need to grab a llama. Do I have a spare rocket engine around? No, I don't, but they're easy enough to make. Only thing that might stop, I was about to say the only... Watch out, they spit. Alright, that'll help with plant massively. It pretty much doubled it. Just means that we need to do it again because yes, I am using a soda 2-liter bottle as a water bottle. I know. Just not enough. But we're constricted by these needing to grow. But we can get the alright, yeah, we need to go looking around. I know there's one iridium in this one. I think we are really close to the point that we're going to have to start making our super alloy instead of finding it. Which sucks. And now my family's sending me messages. I know I left a lot behind here because inventory. Apparently less than I thought. I'm probably not going to make this. But I'll get really close. Wait, where's our chest? Should be enough iridium to get us another rod. Maybe. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, we're one shy. Did not know about this chest. Let's got the iridium we wanted. A little more uranium. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright. You know what? I am not launching another rocket. I am gonna go put up an iridium drill. Aluminum and titanium. Because clearly I need it. I should probably set up 3 or 4 of these, but for something that's supposed to be primarily getting iron, did not get a lot of iron. No, not at all. Next minor upgrade is quite a ways away. It's 364.5 megapascals. That's kind of why I was throwing down a bunch of drills to increase my to increase what I'm getting from the multiplier, but I realized that I needed to get a drill down so I can. Why am I carrying all this around? I'm really at the point I pretty much need to start organizing. That's right, uranium's down here. I do have the 2x2, yeah. Yeah, I do have the 2x2, which will make it a lot easier. I have flight. I might be able to get into the conning tower now and get that gold chest. That's a maybe, though. We're on the way to the Moss stage right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I've not been lucky enough to get the 3x3 early on at all. Never. It always seems to be something I get really late. I'm not gonna turn down osmium. Isn't there supposed to be a gold chest up here? Or is it on the roof? Hmm. I'm not sure whether that was a hallucination or not. Did y'all see that too? I already cleared that out. Did get the infinite oxygen one. Fortunately, that requires zeolite, which I know is... we're actually not that far off from it. Come to think of it. We are not that far off from zeolite. To be clear, when I say not that far off, I mean there's only 1 or 2 more stages till the zeolite. Not that we're gonna see it this stream. Got any more iron? What do you mean I can't attach a foundation grid right there? Where is it? Wait, I've been carrying around... Oh, I am carrying around an explosive powder. Hey, finally, right there, the tier 4 heater. Let's see what it requires. Alright, yeah, weirdly enough, we've been preparing for that, basically. I want the machine optimizer first, though. If it wasn't for that explosive powder, I'd be tearing these down already. I mean, that is kind of the plan. I got lucky to find a heat multiplier fuse in a chest. So... I can at the very least get one of these optimized, and I can clearly see I'm also going to need more space. I should be able to get 4 in here with the possibility for a 5th on the edge. But that alone, like, my MTI was crawling up before. Now it's rocketing up. So that did a lot. Yeah. I was at 4,000 heat before. Now I'm at 64,000 with one of those. I'm about to hit the tier 4 drill. How much power do we have available? 162. All right. Here's hoping the iridium mining has resulted in another iridium. Because if it has, then I can get another one of these. Sweet. I mean, I could technically throw the pressure one in there too. Because while they don't give a ton of pressure, they do give some. They give 35.5 pressure. I can always, cram that too. Yeah, legitimately at this point, iridium is my current bottleneck, so because I'm using so much of it that I don't have a lot of it on me. That's why it's currently a bottleneck. I need to get more and I need to get faster. Which means I need to set up more drills, but I'm also trying to progress. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about heat anytime soon. Ow, we just got the tier 4 drill. What the fuck? I forgot that was a ridiculous recipe. But at the same time, I really want to get one of those going because tier 2 extractors are going to be what gets me good iridium. I have not found the second iridium mine yet. You're right. I do not. Oh, the second one, doesn't the second one need explosives to get to? Up there on the waterfall plateau? No, I cannot afford a rocket right now because my deficiency in iridium means I can't make... My deficiency in iridium means I can't make rocket engines at the moment. Let me grab food and water. Yeah, just the higher tier ice is still around, I think. It will be pretty quickly with that with that going, but yeah, I'm like there's a lot better loot now. Yeah, no, there is. Trying to remember, is there a chest up here? No, there's not. Yep, it's greening up nicely. I'm probably pretty close to the point that I'm gonna want to just build a freaking. You said down in the canyon here, huh? Cave down here. Oh, there it is. Alright, and as is traditional with most of these, there's explosives right there, necessary right there. That is a straight up rod sticking out of the ground. There's the chest we usually expect in places like these, and that has garbage other than... Actually, that bioplastic nugget is not garbage. Every one of those I find... Yes, I did. Yeah, I did get the one in the aluminum fields, yeah. I've gotten 4, 5 golden pit chests at this point. Haven't really gone hunting for them or anything, but... I did not track my oxygen well. I might be about to die here. Yeah. I have... And of course, it's on the far side of it, of course. Woo! Made it! Yeah. Sometimes it's fun to see exactly how close to death you can get with that. When I get there's so much to do, you know. We're at the cramming stage at this point. You know, we're just cramming in rockets and all that wherever we can. I think there are currently 21 gold chests outside of the key chests, I want to say. I want to say that's how it is. 19, 21, something like that. Alright, whee! The most useless of the screens. Still gonna build it just because. Yeah, I need to... got a lot of work to do on it. Alright, so I want... one, to put a second miner over it. Do I launch more rockets? Do I set up another miner so I have 2 miners for iridium nearby? Do I increase my passive iridium generation, or do I launch another rocket? I mean, I have enough to do both. Yeah, let's do the rocket first. Wrong one. Ooh, I might not have enough. Okay, I have enough super alloy. And heat is cobalt, if I remember correctly. Greened up massively in the last few minutes, probably because of the... Yep. Oh no, I want pressure, because pressure brings down the iridium ones. Not the uranium ones. I don't want the uranium one, I want the iridium one. That's silicon I want. Need to launch more plant rockets, honestly. That one's underwater. I need to go empty my inventory. Alright, so we're towards the Flora stage now. Still need to increase my biomass. I think I have enough super alloy for this is probably going to oh no, it won't crash my power, but it'll come. Yeah, like, there is no... Actually, weirdly enough, taking down 3 of the tier 3 drills will get us halfway to enough super alloy for a tier 4. Because then you just need the silicon, magnesium, and cobalt. We didn't make it to the tree spreader today. But we absolutely will tomorrow. Yeah. I got 1 tier 4 drilled. Problem is, now I have to... Oh no, it's not a problem. It's just a matter of time. Well, it is actually a problem. It actually is a problem because they use up 3 osmium, and I don't have a ton of that. While I am getting some from chests, I'm not getting all of it. Because I need the tier 2 mining drill in order to mine osmium, so I am limited in how many of these I can build until I get at least one of those up. I will put them close together. I will put these close together so I can put a machine optimizer between them, but I think that's enough space. Yeah, decisions. My heat is cranking enough that, that I'm going to be getting fusion generators soon enough. And pressure's moving a lot faster than it was. Biomatter is still slow as sludge, though. I need to launch a plant rocket. Which actually means I need to go get the stuff for 2 more, I think I've got a little more super alloy I can collect at the big sand falls, at the big one. What'd I do this time? What did I do that was bonk worthy? other than being awake, which, fair. I'm awake when slept most of yesterday. I probably should stay awake longer. Yeah, no, I grabbed 3 aluminum. But it's the cobalt I don't have. I mean, I need a lot of rockets. I need like 50 freaking rockets. But, you know, kind of got to take it one step at a time. And I'm wanting Lerma. God, why did I grab iridium? It's sulfur, eggplant, and eggplant. Fertilizer. Oh, crap. All right, now I can go launch a, Honestly, I'm a little disappointed with how few engines at rockets I've got. You know, with how many rocket engines I've gotten, with how few. I should have been getting a lot more than I have been. That pushed our biomass up a good bit. I think it is actually probably time for me to call it a day. Because they have not come along yet. I'm actually a little frustrated about that. But we are running through fields of grass around the base at least. And flowers. Let's see, how far... Yeah, I think by tomorrow we need to just focus on a lot of flower spreaders, I guess. Put down a bunch of tier 2 flower spreaders tomorrow. But either way, it is time for me to call it a day, so I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. I'm gonna go make myself some food. Peace.